Hi, this is Cara, and I'm here with the June card kit of the month from Love From Lizi. And for card number 1, I decided to watercolor some of my own flowers to kind of mimic the flowers that you find throughout the different cutout parts in the card kit. So here's in the top right corner, I kind of pulled out the sample. And I took some watercolor paper and I made just kind of circles. I'm going to do a mixed media video, a mixed media page video, so you can kind of, if you want to see how I did those flowers, I'll have a separate video for that. They were really fun to make, super simple, and I love what they look like when you cut them out and put them on a card or a mixed media page, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. So anyway, I just fussy cut out all the little flowers and I'm just gluing them around my card. I also made a few leaves and then I'm going to glue those around the card. I love this kit. I love the bright colors. I love the rainbow. I love all the flowers. I just love it. So that's why I kind of thought I want to try and copy those flowers because they're so fun. All right, once I get the flowers kind of pasted around my card the way I want them and add some leaves, then I'm going to use Lizi's stamp set that she created, and one of the sentiments says, "Perfect just as you are," and I thought that would be great to add to this card. So I'm going to stamp that here after I'm done fiddling with all my leaves right in the center. So it's a pretty simple card. Once you are done watercoloring and fussy cutting, it wasn't too much. It was just, I don't know, it was really fun to make. I was going to say it took a while, but I really enjoyed making the watercolor flowers. Here I'm just trimming off the parts of the flowers that hang over the card. And then I'm going to stamp my sentiment in the middle. There we go. Perfect, just as you are. And then I had a couple leftover flowers, so I go ahead and cut those out, and I'm going to add those inside my card. Just as something when you open it, kind of fun. I also am trying the Nouveau glue. I really liked it. It was very nice. And there it is. Card number 1, it's all done. All right, card number 2. That is me showing you my gingham background using the stamp. Not the stamp, the stencil. I did not film that because this video would have been 9,000 hours long and it would have been rather painful. I'm not the best with measuring, so it took me a while to kind of fiddle with the stencil. If you are a math person and you enjoy kind of measuring and making things precise, this is totally up your alley. I'm not, and I think it still did okay. So if you are not, I mean, it's possible. But for those of you who are math folks, I think you're going to really enjoy that stencil. It took me a couple tries, and I did think what I ended up with turned out all right. I did have a few smudges in the corner, so that's why I'm covering those up with the paper cutout buttons. Those dies, I love them. The shape of the buttons, super cute. So I cut out a bunch before I made any cards, and I'm just kind of placing them in the corner to kind of hide my smudges. Really cute. And I just, for the other parts, I used a rectangle stitch die for the pink, and then again for the panel, so that it has different dimensions. You know, it's kind of popped up a little bit. So yeah, so I just added the buttons. Kind of match, and I think that's it. Oh, a few Nouveau drops, and that was that. My Nouveau drops got a little smushed when I stacked my cards. Whoops. I like how it turned out though, pretty cute. And then this is card number 3, and card number 3, you saw I already put some stickers on the inside of the card, and then I'm using this panel I love, this is my favorite paper in the kit, the rainbow stripes, loved it. So I used it a bunch. Here I did the fussy cutting again with those flowers that I love so much and kind of placed them around my page, kind of mimicking the watercolor ones, I guess. And then I placed those around, and then I used that big banner from the chipboard that says make pretty things, and I placed that. And I just kind of tuck the flowers all around. And that's it. I do think I've stamped the sentiment crafty girl in the center. Let's see if I show you again. Oh, trimming off the excess. Sorry, I'm off camera. Oh yeah, see, it says crafty girl, so I did stamp it and then I added a sticker. My stand was not in the correct place when I made this video. I took my stand to work because I had to do some time at school, so I brought my stand, and so when I went to make this video, when I set it back up, I didn't put it in the right place, so everything's a little off, which now I know after doing this voiceover. Okay, card 3, 4. Is that right? So again, here's that paper with the stripes. So I'm gluing that, and you notice I cut out the middle. I didn't want to waste any of that paper. It was my favorite. And then I'm using another cutout that says craftiness is happiness. And then on the excuse me, on the chipboard, there were several images the same as on this paper. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of make it 3D. So right here I took the thimble and I put it on top of the other one, and then there's an orange button, and so I took this chipboard button and set it next to it, and then there were some pins and I did the same thing and set it next to the scissors just to kind of give it a little something and add it to my card base. Did I already do that? I think I did. And then there was a couple smudges, so I was trying to fix the smudges. And there's that card. Simple, but I like the little pop-ups. I recently bought the Lawn Fawn rectangle stitched dies. Where have they been all my life? They're so cute. So I used that also in that other card. All right, so this one might be considered cheating. We'll see what you think. Comment below if you think I was cheating. So this gingham paper and the ribbon are from the June kit. However, I used the stamp from, I don't remember, 3 or 4 or 5 months ago, the one with the baby theme and the bright greens and blues for a baby boy. I used that stamp set, and I also used, you'll see here in a second, a rectangle of this gray star right there. The star paper was also in that kit. So I fussy cut out the little boat from that stamp set, and then it also says, my sentiment is also from that kit, and it says, let your dreams set sail. So I used those 2 stamps from that stamp set to make this card. I just thought that the gray gingham and the gray panel were super cute, and boy, you know, you could go boyish. And so I did. And so I don't know. Let me know if you think I cheated, because I used stamps from a previous kit. All right, so then I add a bow and try to decide, oh, yep, I'm going to stick it in the corner. Fiddle, fiddle with my bow. And I'm going to add some glue dots to help kind of stick it down. And then I think, yep, and then I'm going to attach it to my card base. Still fiddling with the ribbon. There I am again, going to be off. Oh no, I'm in. Oh, look at me, I moved the card. But I didn't like how I taped it on there. Put on the card base, and then I thought, oh, a little pop of red. So here I'm cheating again. This sequence is from the May kit, so I still have it in my little bowl, And I just added a few just to give another little pop of red on the card. And I think that looks really cute. Me and sequins, I tell you, I struggle. And then, because I had the whole theme of, ooh, I want to put something fun on the inside of the card, I decided to add more of that ribbon right at the top, just for a little something at the top. Just a little something. And I could have saved the ribbon and, you know, scooted it over to the left to not waste it all. Yeah, didn't think of that. Nope. All right, and there's that card. I think it turned out all right. All right, my next card. I'm so sad that I had to cover up or not use this panel with the girl. She's so cute, but I did because I wanted to use this watercolor kind of paper. And I just cut a panel size, and then again with the rainbow and the eat, sleep, craft, repeat, super cute. And then what I thought I could do is find the chipboard pieces that kind of match the rainbow. So the pink needle, and then there's the orange. And so I tried placing them in the same color bars on the card, if that makes sense. And then I thought, well, I needed a dark blue. So there was one on my sticker sheet. I added a little foam tape to prop it up. And that's that card. Simple. But I kind of thought it was fun to match the colors in the rainbow of the card. And I think I add stickers again in the center, or in the, when you open the card. Let's see if I do. I think I do. I'm thinking about it. There I go. Just for another little something in the inside of the card. And that's that card. Another simple card. I like it though. Okay, so this one I had issues with my filming. So I wanted to do another kind of mixed media card since the whole theme of this card kit was craftiness, right? And so was looking for my Tim Holtz colors. I did it, so you see on the left side, that is without gesso. And I did the technique. So then anyway, I skipped all that, cut up my panel to save you the pain of my smushing technique. I added one of those cute little girls and some doodly bits. There's little black doodlies and some stickers. And then I'm going to mount it on my card base. And the little sticker down below says dream, and the girl has her eyes shut. So I thought that was kind of fun. So maybe she's dreaming about craft supplies. It's very possible. But I do apologize. I planned on filming my smushing technique, and then it just took forever, went awry. I have no idea. So anyway, there's this card. And then again, I put something on the middle, on the inside, some more stickers. I ended up buying the sticker pack, the 8 pages, separately, just because I, again, love this so much. And so I bought that separately so I could have a few more things to play with. All right, there she is. Okay, this, I think, this one and the flowers, the watercolor flowers, is my favorite. This ends up looking like, I mean, it's a pretty simple card, but I just kind of like it. I don't know. So again, me and that striped paper, I put some in the bottom corner, and then I'm going to roll up the paper, kind of like it's peeling away to the colorful inside, kind of, right? And then I find a brad, also from a previous kit, again with the cheating, and I'm going to just put a little hole in it, and then put the brad through where I rolled it up. I wanted it to look like it's being kind of peeled away to the colorful part. Oh, my computer's not liking me. And stick the brad through. And then I'm going to just stick that on to my panel. And then I thought about using chipboard stickers to do like the painty thing. And I play. Oh, it would have looked cute. I think it would have looked all right. But then I found on one of the sticker sheets the word create. And so I decided to go with that. And I just thought, how cool. Just so, I don't know, clean and simple. And I don't know, I liked it. And I just need to get it straight. Make sure that's all glued down. And then I do add something, I think, I thought about putting a butterfly, and I was like, no, I don't want a butterfly. So I have Crafty Girl, and I find kind of a similar navy to the word create, and I stamp Crafty Girl in the center. So create Crafty Girl. Yep, and there's that card. It's one of my favorites. I like it. All right, so here, this one is another panel. It says, so very happy. And I took this ribbon, and you'll see here in a second, I did some sewing, some stitching. I really wanted this to look a little bit force to it, and then a little enamel thing in my stash. And that's that card. Pretty simple. I had intentions and it didn't turn out like I wanted. Then this is my last card, and I was talking to my mom on the phone and not realizing it wasn't recording. So there is my stamped image and my little stickers. All right, so thanks so much for watching. There's my 10 cards. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.